What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Niner Beto, with another Niner Sickness podcast episode. We're going to talk a little bit more about the Falcons, and we're just going to talk about injuries. We're going to talk pretty much whatever comes to mind, whatever you guys bring up a question. This is a late night convo. Let's see who's up late on a Wednesday, the middle of the week. Let's see who pops in and says hello. Let's get this party started right after this.
Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on this late night combo. Excuse me. Let's see who's up late tonight. We got Don Dotson. How you doing, Don? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. We got my boy Tom. How you doing, Tom? Welcome to the channel. Mark Weaver. How you doing, Mark Weaver? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Good to see you. Saying hello from Disneyland. Now, is this Disneyland LA or Disneyland Florida? Let me know, Don. It's my birthday, 46, getting old. Well, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, Mark Weaver. Big birthday, big shout out. San Francisco 49ers shout out. Let me give you a little bit of a touchdown. Happy birthday shout out. Happy birthday, Mark. 46. You're younger than me, brother. You are younger than me, so you're not that old. Let's see here. Mark, Maverick. What's up, Maverick? Hey, Beto. Hope all is well. Excuse me. You got any new patches, my dude? I would have to check. My wife normally handles that. Hit me up on Messenger and I'll let you know if I do or I do not, my friend. Marcus, how you doing, Marcus? What's up? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Let's both a rest so that we can be ready for the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. That's what I'm talking about. We'll talk about that in a minute. Tom says, I am in San Fran for a couple of days for work and no game last week and no game this weekend. My luck. I would have extended my trip, maybe even to see you, Beto. Oh man, Tom. I wish I would have known ahead of time. We could have made arrangements to meet. What's up? Now, those that are watching me on Facebook that it doesn't show me your name, you're either going to have to authorize Ecamm, which is the software that I use to go live, to identify who you are, or make your way over to YouTube. YouTube does it for you, or just type your name after your comment so that I can properly address you by your first name. Anaheim. Okay. Have you ever been to the Disneyland in Florida? That makes Anaheim look like small potatoes. You live in Dallas, but man, so you have to probably put up with all that Dallas crap, especially right now that the Cowboys are winning. and the Cowboys are all up in their feelings, with Cooper Rush. Now they're going against the Eagles. They're going to get a taste of reality this weekend. But I can imagine the fan base, how they are acting in Dallas right now about their Cowboys. So my heart goes out to you, Marcus, to have to hear all that crap in Dallas, brother. Don't worry. Like Stephen A. Smith says, at the end of the year, the Cowboys will find a way to self-destruct. So you just got to put up with all that crap over there, unfortunately. Thank you, Reggie. Wipe my feet. Happy birthday. What's up, Niners fans? Thank you for wiping your feet. Appreciate that. Today is our last day. We're closing the park down. We tricked or treated with the characters last night. Oh, that's cool. I haven't been to Disneyland in over 30 years. The last time I was there was about 30 years ago. So, and I'm only 6 hours away. And it's been 30 years since I've been there. All the kids are grown up. My kids take their kids, So, are the Niners in West Virginia? That's where I am. I went to see them. They are in West Virginia. That's where they're practicing. That's awesome, Mark. Just wanted to say hello. Cell phone is dying, and we're going on the rides. No worries, Don. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Have a wonderful night and enjoy Disneyland. Tell the girls I said that Uncle Niner Sickness says hello. Yeah, you got to go to Florida. I heard I've never been there, but I heard it's really, really nice. I can imagine, Marcus. I can imagine how they're acting over there right now with all this craziness about the Cowboys and Cowboy this, Cowboy that. Look who it is. Leslie. How you doing, Leslie? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for wiping your feet. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and go over a little bit of changes of what's happening with the San Francisco 49ers. Defensive end Nick Bosa tied for the NFL in sacks with 6. Did not practice on Wednesday due to the groin condition. But the Niners coach, Kyle Shanahan, remained hopeful. Bosa will be available to face the Atlanta Falcons in Week 6 on Sunday. So he's saying that there's a possibility that Bosa can play against Atlanta. The question is, should he play? Should he play, or should he just rest and get ready for the Chiefs the following week? I know he has the chance to play, but he didn't feel well enough to practice today, Shanahan said. So hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Bosa spent time going through physical therapy with Dustin Perry, the 49ers head of strength and conditioning, on Wednesday before practice at the Greenberry Resort in West Virginia. The Niners are remaining in the Eastern time zone between road games against the Panthers and Atlanta. Excuse me. Veteran cornerback Jason Verrett was scheduled for a full practice while he remains on the physical unable to perform list. Verrett sustained a torn ACL in Week 1 of the 2021 season and is expected to take over for Emmanuel Mosley, who was lost for the season with an ACL injury on Sunday against the Panthers. The Niners will make a decision whether to activate Jason Verrett based on how he performs in practice. We got to test everything out to make sure he's ready and not that he's just feeling good and says he's feeling good or looking quick, Shanahan said. You got to make sure he can go through all the routes, see everything in practice, and figure out the stuff you need to figure out through practices. Safety Jimmy Ward underwent surgery and will not be available for Sunday's game, Shanahan said. After 10 days, they will evaluate Ward and see whether he can practice and play with a cast on his broken hand. As you know, he broke his hand. They had surgery, and they're putting a cast on it. They're going to determine in 10 days whether he can play and practice with that cast. Defensive tackle Eric Armstead, foot and ankle, did not make the trip with the team and will not be available for Sunday's game. Defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw, knee, did not practice and is available to play against the Falcons, remains a question. William and kicker Robbie Gould, left knee, were seen working with Perry on the sideline. William is not expected to be available this week. The club will test Gould on Thursday and Friday to determine his availability for Sunday. Right guard Aaron Banks, tight end Taylor Croft, safety Tavarius Moore, and receiver Danny Gray were limited in practice today. Banks and defensive end Solomon Ecoham were experiencing tendonitis from playing on that artificial surface of Carolina, according to Shanahan. The good news is running back T.Y. Davis Price returned to practice after being out with an ankle sprain in the Niners' win over Seattle in week 2. So that is the updates of what's going on with your San Francisco 49ers to kind of give you an idea where we're at and who may not play on Sunday. Do you think Verrett, hold down on the, Verrett last year before going down in week 1 was playing great football. He came off a 2020 season, his best season as a 49er. Unfortunately, that game against Detroit, he got injured. ACL went down. But when Jason Verrett is healthy, when he's healthy and he's able to play, he's a pretty good cornerback. Is he a shutdown corner? Possibly, depending who he's facing. Now, whoever takes over from Emmanuel Mosley, they're going to not go Mooney's way. They're not going to test Mooney that often. They're going to test Jason Verrett. They're going to test Ambry Thomas, Lenore, or Samuel Womack. Whoever they put opposite of Charvarius Ward, a.k.a. Mooney, they will test the opposite corner. So I hope they don't feel like they have to rush Verrett back. And what determines whether they rush him back or not is how well Ambry Thomas is doing in practice. If Ambry Thomas is practicing well, or Samuel Womack, or Lenore, if they're showing good practices, then I can see the 49ers easing Verrett back. But If Thomas is struggling, if everyone else is struggling, opposite of Mooney, then I can see the 49ers having to rush Jason Verrett back on the field. So let's see what happens. I am a little nervous about the game. I think we can take them, but I get worried with injuries. Well, the Niners suffer some injuries in Carolina due to the field being artificial. Well, now they're going over to Atlanta and facing the same type of field. I don't understand why the NFL doesn't just go to natural grass. Why can't every freaking team have natural grass in their stadium? Why they have artificial is beyond me. They're trying to save money. Is it worth it though when you lose your own players? When other players that people want to watch the NFL for are no longer playing for the year, is it worth it? If you ask me, I would wish that they would have a meeting with the owners and finally decide that every stadium needs to go with natural grass. Tanisha, welcome to the show. Excuse me, how are you doing, Tanisha? No worries, Marcus. Eleanor, welcome to the show. Bosa should rest. And I agree with you, Eleanor. I truly do. I think the Atlanta Falcons, they're kind of a tricky team. They're not playing good football. Mariota is struggling to get the ball down the field. The only receiver they truly have right now is the rookie, Drake London. Kyle Pitts hasn't really played out for them this year, and he's been hurt. He missed last week. He may miss this week as well. Their run game with Patterson was decent, but now Patterson's out. He's not going to be in this game. It's going to be the other kid, and the Niners haven't given up that many yards to a good running teams. They'll be able to shut this guy down, no problem. They're going to make the Falcons one-dimensional. They're going to have to pass. Now, I would have been more comfortable having Emmanuel Mosley back there, but knowing that we have Charvarius Ward, we have Gibson, we have Hufanga, who's been playing very good football, and whoever is opposite of Ward, whether it's Thomas, whether it's Womack, whether it's Lenore or Verrett, I think they'll be fine. We have the greatest linebackers right now, and Greenlaw is playing out of his mind. Drake Greenlaw is playing out of his mind. He is a tackling machine. And Fred Warner, I don't have to say much about Fred Warner. This guy is special. Then you got the front seven. Now, we are without Javon Kinlaw, and we are without Eric Armstead in the middle. But surprise, surprise, surprise. Rashawn, I can't pronounce, I always mess up his first name, but Ridgeway. Hassan? Ridgeway, I think is his first name. Sorry for butchering it. He has been playing great inside. And then you have Kevin Givens, which I always liked. But because we had DJ Jones, we did not see a lot of Givens. Givens and Hassan Ridgeway have not been giving up nothing in the middle. And then you have Samson. Now, if he's not able to go, You have Hyder, you have Charlie and Menahue. They can put pressure. On the opposite side, you have Drake Jackson. We're going to get to see a lot of Drake Jackson. We're going to get to see a lot of Drake Jackson. This is going to be his opportunity to show the world and the 49er faithful that this is the right pick. So far, I have been pleased. I've been pleased with what I've seen in Jackson. So do we need to rush Bosa back? I agree with Eleanor. I think we should let him rest. I think we'll be fine with Drake Jackson, Charlie Menahue, Kerry Hyder. I think Samson will play. We got Hassan Ridgeway in the middle. We have Kevin Givens. We even have Kamiko Ture. I forgot about Kamiko Ture. We should be fine. Let Bosa rest. I believe, in my opinion, that we should have him rest and get him ready for the Chiefs and Rams, just like Marcus said. Marcus Pearson said, get him ready for the upcoming Chiefs and Rams game. I agree with you 100%. Jason is the Phoenix. Jason is the Phoenix. That guy, Phoenix above their ashes. Yeah. Jason Verrett, baby. Jason Verrett. The girl said hello, Niner family. Hello, little ones. Keep enjoying and keep having fun in Disneyland. David Menu says, Given and Ridgeway are playing good. Save Armstead for the Chiefs. I agree. Ridgeway and Givens have been playing spectacularly good inside. The depth in this defense, the whole depth in the whole defense is just amazing. I love how Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch not only bring in good players to play the position, but they bring in depth for this particular moment where we lose players, but we still have chances of winning the game because the depth in our roster. Welcome, by the way, David. Welcome. Hi, Beto and the Niner Empire. Wipe my feet, and you should too. Yes, everyone. If you haven't wiped your feet already, please wipe your feet. I keep forgetting to bring it up. I get into the conversation right away. But please wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. Lucky. What is up, Lucky? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. We got Dina in the house. What's up, Dina Harvey? Welcome. Hi, everyone. Just wanted to say hello before I go to bed. Good night, Dina. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello to the Niner family. Truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Steven Ortega. What's up, Steven Ortega? Welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button for your boy, Niner Beto, here on the Niner Sickness podcast. He says, hey, any word for Jason Verrett playing on Sunday? They haven't ruled him out, but he's been practicing. There's tape out there, and he's looking really good, Steven. Jason Verrett is looking good. I actually will be surprised if he doesn't practice. Now, would he start? I don't know. I mean, not practice. I'll be surprised if he doesn't play. Now, would he start? I don't know. But are they going to try to bring him in slowly? If there's a game, in my opinion, that you can bring in Jason Verrett, is this Atlanta game. They only have one receiver, and he's going to be covered by Charvarius Ward. I don't even know the other name of the other receiver. That's how bad they are. This game should not be close. If Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't find a way to screw it up, if he plays the way he played on Sunday versus the Carolina Panthers, this Niner game should steamroll right through. We're getting TDP back. Tevin Coleman is backing up Jeff Wilson Jr. We're moving the ball with Debo, Ayuk, Jawan Jennings is getting involved. Juice is getting involved. The 49ers finding ways to play well with this offensive line. Now, Aaron Banks is going to play. I doubt it if he doesn't play on Sunday. He's probably a little soreness for playing on the artificial turf, but he should be fine for Sunday's game. Will our defense just be as good without Mosley or Bosa? Just want to know your opinion. Well, if we had to lose one over the other, not that I want to lose any player. I want our best players always on the field. Your best players should be playing. But unfortunately, we do suffer injuries. Now, to me personally, the biggest loss is Mosley. Why Mosley? Because we lost Mosley for the whole year. Bosa, we're probably losing him for one game, probably 2 games max. But Mosley is done for the season. Now, to answer your question, Tanisha, will our defense be just as good? Whenever you remove your top players, you're going to feel it. But this defense is built with a lot of depth in it. There's depth in the secondary. You got Jason Verrett coming back. Very good corner. You got a rotational of defensive ends in the front. They can help out, plug and play while Bosa's out. I think Drake Jackson is going to have a phenomenal game against the Falcons. So our defense will not be as good with Bosa and Mosley, but I am very confident that they're not going to lose a beat on defense. They're still going to destroy that Atlanta Falcons offense. How do we get Kittle going? You know, that's a good question, Marcus, but honestly, with the absence of Trent Williams and now we lost McKivitt and we are on our 3rd offensive lineman at tackle in Jalen Moore, what we're going to see is what we saw against Carolina. They're going to put Charlie Warner to assist Jalen Moore. And when Charlie Warner is there, they will allow Kittle to receive the ball. But if Warner struggles in supporting Moore, or Moore is just struggling big time, they bring in Kittle to assist. Now, I'm not quite sure who the pass rushers are for Atlanta. Do they even have any good pass rushers to worry about? To be honest with you, Marcus, in this particular game, if the pass rush for the Atlanta Falcons ain't that good, I can see Kittle having a good game. I really can. I can see Kittle having a breakout game. But I would have to double check and see who are the pass rushers for Atlanta. Are they worthy? Are they scary? That I don't know. Yes, I've been a big fan of Womack coming out of college. I watched him in college. He plays great on the outside. He plays good on the inside. This kid is special. I wouldn't be shocked if he starts on Sunday against Atlanta, honestly. It would not shock me. Yep, rest him. Wait, Atlanta has turf field also? Oh, that's not good. Yeah. They have artificial. Remember, Atlanta's a dome. It's an inside stadium. This is where I don't like it, but I understand why domes have artificial. Although Arizona, what I love about Arizona's field, that they're in a dome, but yet they roll out. Then it's natural grass they play on. They roll it out during the week, let it get sun. They water it during the week, and then on game day, they roll it into the stadium. Beautiful way the way they designed that. Carolina, it's an outdoor stadium, right? Why in the world will you have artificial turf outside? So it's MetLife. MetLife is an outside stadium too. Why would you have artificial turf? It's because these owners are lazy and cheap, and it costs more money to maintain natural grass than it does artificial. But artificial always gets players hurt. Artificial grass gives you more. Exactly. Because you can't plant your foot the way you do on grass. And, you can get hurt on natural grass, but if you look at the number of ACLs of any player and you do the research, I can guarantee you that the percentage is way higher on artificial grass than it is on real grass. Artificial turf, than it is on natural grass. I can guarantee that. We did, not in the sense of their personnel what's the word I'm looking for? Their personnel doesn't always match up with our personnel. We don't struggle with Atlanta because of personnel. We struggled with Atlanta in 2019 because we came off 3 games on the road. Remember? We played the Ravens, which we lost. We played the Saints, which we won. And there's another game we played prior. And then we came home and kind of laid an egg with Atlanta. But it's never been, in my opinion, a personnel issue. It's always just been underestimating Atlanta. And pretty much the Niners losing the game themselves. The Niners will be humming. The Niners will be ready. As long as, again, I can't stress it enough, guys. As long as Jimmy doesn't give it away and he plays the way he played against the Rams, even better if he plays the way he played against the Carolina Panthers, it's really hard for me to believe that the Niners will lose this game. Our defense, even with the absence of Bosa, Armstead, and Emmanuel Mosley, will still beat the brakes off Atlanta. Jimmy just can't help us lose the game. Isn't Merritt? No way. How you doing, Nick Jones? Welcome to the channel. Mariota, he's able to move. He's able to convert third downs occasionally into first downs with his legs. But he may be better than Russell this season. But overall, no. Marcus Mariota doesn't come anywhere near Russell Wilson at all, other than they're both mobile. But no. I'd rather face a good Mariota than a bad Russell Wilson. What's up, Shifty 49ers Talk? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Good to see you, Kalen. Hey, Beto, awesome show yesterday. A ton of fun. It sure was. And for those that are wondering, what is Mr. Kalen from Shifty's 49er talking about? We have a show that we co-host together, myself and Kalen from Shifty 49ers Talk. It is called the 49ers Weekly Recap. And what we do is we pre-record on Tuesdays, and then we upload it to our YouTube channel and ready to go for Wednesdays. So you can either watch it on my channel or you can watch it on Shifty 49ers Talk, and it's called 49ers Weekly Recap Show. And basically what takes place is you get my reaction and commentary about what took place in that game, as well as Kalen's. So it's a great show. We have fun doing it. I enjoy spending time with Kalen. I am so glad that we decided to do this together. Great guy, man. You got to go check him out. He goes live and does live broadcasting during the game. He doesn't show the game, but he talks and analyzes the game, and he's a commentary. You don't want to listen to those bozos on TV. You really don't. They don't give the Niners the respect that they deserve. If you want to get a perspective from a Niner fan during the game, I advise mute your TV and hide on your YouTube device and listen to my boy Kalen, Shifty's 49ers Talk, as he goes live during 49er games. And he's fun to watch. And I love how animated he is. You got to check it out. Sickness. Are you shocked Raiders are 1-4? You know what? I am shocked that the whole AFC West is really struggling. I mean, the only team that is playing good is the team that we knew were going to play good, is the Chiefs. I don't know about you, Nick, or anyone watching. Everybody in the offseason, with the addition of Russell Wilson, with Devontae Adams coming to the Raiders, Jones, defensive end, going to the Raiders, and the Chargers getting Khalil Mack. The whole talk in the offseason was how good is going to be the AFC West. Oh, my God. Every team's going to make the playoffs. Boy, oh, boy. The NFL has a way to throw in a monkey wrench, doesn't it? I don't even think the Broncos will make the playoffs. Chargers are struggling. We're going to find out on Monday night which is the worst team, Broncos or Chargers. Raiders are 1-4. And the Chiefs are the only good team. Josh McDaniels. He was a mistake when he went to Denver. And now he came, after so many years, he decides to come back to the AFC West. And personally, and a lot of Raider fans agree with me, I think Josh McDaniels was a mistake to be hired as the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. But I am surprised because they have a good team. The Raiders have a good team. They got a great team, actually. It's just the coaching. Terrible coaching. When is Mitchell coming back? I believe he may come back a few games after the bye, probably about week I believe week 11, maybe. I would have to double check, Steven. 49er minded. What's up, my brother from another mother? How you doing, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. I feel bad for DJ Jones. He went to a team that isn't doing great right now. Don't feel bad. You know how much money he's making? Do you know how much money he's making right now? He's making that money. So don't feel too bad, Steven. I'm pretty sure that DJ Jones would have preferred to be winning, but he's making his money. The rookie from USC, Drake Jackson, we're going to see a lot of them come Sunday, especially if they decide to rest Bosa. And I think that's ideally what they should do. Rest Bosa, even if he's ready to go. Rest him and play the young kid. Kimiko Ture played versus Carolina. Okay, I haven't got the chance to watch the all 22 on this game. It's just this week has been hectic. But I would like to see him play even more against Atlanta, especially if Samson is not a go. Amin the Dream. What's up, my brother? What's up, youngster? What's up, Edo? Go Lakers. That's right, baby. Lakers. Lakers, baby. Can't wait for that Warriors and Lakers to start off the season. 2022 season of the NBA. Thank you for wiping your feet, Lucky. I appreciate it. Any team can beat any team any given Sunday. Absolutely. But I'll be honest with you. The only way the Niners lose this game is if Jimmy G hands it to them on a platter, on a silver platter. If Jimmy puts this defense in an awkward position, then I can see losing it. But if Jimmy plays just the way he's been playing these last 2 weeks, I just can't see. And this is not me being cocky. This is not me being an all-Niner. Based on the personnel, the way that Jeff Wilson Jr. is running the ball, the way that Tevin Coleman is playing, Debo, Juwan Jennings, Ayuk, the way this offensive line is finding ways to protect Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo and his quick release, not allowing pass rushers to get to him. And again, I ask this question. Does Atlanta have any pass rushers worthy of mentioning? I don't think so. I could be wrong. Where is Jim Foster with his boyfriend? That dude's an idiot. Oh, I'm not even going to bring that up. Without champs. Yeah. Go hang out with the Rams, Tommy. I know the team I root for in basketball isn't the most liked team. And I hear you, but we got 17 champions, baby. 17 champions. The Warriors, how many are there behind? Is it 13 championships? You guys got to win 13 more just to catch up? He's a great guitar player. As much as Tommy runs his mouth, he is better at playing the guitar. Lakers are a dumpster fire. Lately, for you and sickness' sake, I hope you guys figure it out. We have no shooters. We're good on defense, but we can't. Where's the shooter at? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, I've been playing since 1995. I better be good. Excuse me, but I really appreciate the words of my friend. What? You think he's just your friend? I'm just messing with you. We're gonna lose. Oh, shut up. See, Tommy. Just when I'm ready to give you props, you come out with that. What's up with that? Hufanga the pepper. I love it. No, you don't, Beto. I must have said something that you're not agreeing with. I already forgot what I said. When I move on to my next comment, I forget what I said prior comment. What up, David? Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you tuning in to the stream earlier. Oh, I didn't know you had a stream. I mean, we still got to get together. Maybe I'll go on your channel. I know you have issues getting on my channel because of Ecamm. I was dead wrong about the Donkeys. I thought they would win the division. Nope. A lot of people were wrong, though, myself included. I don't know about you, Tommy, but honestly, I didn't think that Russell Wilson was not going to cook this year as he's been cooking in the past. I don't know. I hate to say this, but Pete Carroll, whether you like the Seattle Seahawks or not, Pete Carroll's a very smart coach, man. He knew that Russell Wilson was kind of like, you know what I mean, ending his career, and he traded him away to a desperate team like the Broncos. They gave him a bunch of picks, and then they go pay him all that money, and they haven't got any return on their investment. Imagine being a Broncos fan right now. Imagine being a Broncos fan. Of course, Shifty, you're my boy, brother. Of course. You're my boy, man. And plus, honestly, even if you were my boy, but I didn't like what you were doing, I didn't like the way you did it, I wouldn't talk negative about you, but I wouldn't promote you either. The fact that I promote you is because we got to get rid of these bots. Where are my moderators at? Can we get rid of them, or did you guys get rid of them already? Please let me know. So yeah. Yeah, where's my mods? Where's my mods? We need to get rid of these. Let's see. Oops, hold on. Sorry. As a Saints fan, all I gotta say is beat those dirty birds. And your guys are next, though. You guys are coming up. But hey, who's going to be the quarterback? I think the Red Rifle has been doing pretty good. Now, the young receiver, I picked him up in my fantasy league, and he got hurt with a concussion. Olave, I hope he's going to play this Sunday. Bots are gone. Thank you. Maybe it didn't show that it were gone, but thank you for my moderators. I should have known better. My apology. Let me go ahead and publicly apologize real quick to David McNew. But Scott Lebowitz, welcome to the channel. Niner Garcia is Is this you? No. Close. Niner Beto. Not Garcia, though. Not Garcia. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Anyway, let me publicly apologize to my friend, David McNew, one of my top moderators. When you're in the chat, I shouldn't have to question about the bots. I know that you take care of it, my brother. So my apologies. Thank you. So, we are facing the Atlanta Falcons. Kyle Pitts looks like he's not going to play. Even if he does, we should be able to handle him with ease. Drake London is playing good ball, but he's a rookie receiver. Charvarius Ward should be able to handle him well. Their run game doesn't exist. Their run game does not exist. We are the top, if not the first, against the run defense. The Atlanta Falcons will become a one-dimensional team. We're going to force Marcus Mariota to beat us. I just don't see the Falcons beating the Niners. I don't. Believe it or not, Carolina, I believe, is a better team than Atlanta. Give and take the quarterback situation. Let me ask you guys a quick question. I know a lot of Niner fans were telling me on Twitter, should the Niners go after Brian Burns? Should the Niners go after Brian Burns? And I think personally, we have enough pass rushers. I don't think we need Brian Burns. Plus, he's going to cost too much money. And remember, we're going to have to pay Bosa a lot of money. But there is a player that I do like that right now Carolina is having a fire sale. There's a player that I like, and he's on defense. No, it's not CMC. We don't need a running back like McCaffrey. He's great, but not for the money that he requires. We can do just fine with what we have in our scheme. But the player that I would love to get from the Carolina Panthers is D-tackle Derek Brown. D-tackle Derek Brown from Auburn. That guy, number 95, if you watch the game, he is a good D-tackle. He's not a great pass rusher, but he plugs in the hole. And if we're going to decide to move on from Javon Kinlaw due to the knee injury or knee issues, I guarantee you, if we can get our hands on Derek Brown from Auburn, we will not miss Javon Kinlaw. That's just my opinion. Now, I'm not trying to get rid of Javon Kinlaw. I'm just saying I like this kid. So if there's anybody from the Carolina Panthers that we can go after, it should be Derek Brown from Auburn, D-tackle. He'll be great on this team, in my opinion. Well, they are. So is Atlanta, though. Think about it. So is Atlanta. Atlanta's not that good. They're both. Maybe Atlanta's a little bit better, but not by much. Not by much. There is a D tackle on the Commanders who is good. Get him on the cheap. A D tackle. You gotta give me a name, bro. Because now I gotta sit there and play the guessing game. You gonna make me work for it? Brian, how you doing, Brian? Welcome to the Niners Sickness Podcast, my friend. Niners will get the W on Sunday. Absolutely. Jimmy G, do not screw it up, fool. Fool, do not screw it up. Well, not because of his talent. If he ever turns out to be a bust, Tommy, it's not going to be because of the talent or lack of for Javon Kinlaw. Unfortunately, it's going to be because of the injury that he cannot overcome. If he was not injured and he was healthy, there's no way, in my opinion, do I believe, or would I allow anyone to make me believe that Kinlaw's a bust? JR Meadows, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the show. We own Atlanta. I smell a blowout. Niners 41, Falcons 10. And JR, again, if Jimmy G doesn't hurt us, he doesn't even have to win the game for us. Just don't lose it. The defense and the run game will do the rest. If Jimmy plays like he played on Sunday, yes, a blowout will be expected. I want to see things too. Niners are going to be number one team this year, forever this year. Yep. Defensively, they're already there. They are already there defensively. Special teams and offense have a little work to go. But defensively, under D'Amico Ryans, we are already the number one defense out there. Real quick, guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter at NinersSickness49. Also follow me on IG at Niners Sickness. Show me some love. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. And also follow me on Facebook at Niners Sickness. I have a page and I have a group that you can be part of. I keep you guys updated on there. Defense will score twice. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I love the confidence, JR. Before I call it a night, I'm about to hit the hour mark. JR, I'm curious. You said the defense will score twice. Give me those two players in your opinion. Who are the two players that will score for our defense? Let me know. I'll wait for it. Let me know real quick, JR. In your opinion, who are the two players that will get those score for us? I am interested to know who are those two players, JR. All right. We have 10 people. So I like it when it's a small crowd because it's easier for me to record. I am going to give away a patch. Who wants to win a patch? Out of the 10 people that are here, who wants to win a patch, 49er patch? JR says Shavarius Ward and Fred Warner. Fred Warner and Shavarius Ward will be the two players. We got a corner and a linebacker I love it. I love it. I love it. Adrian, welcome, my friend. He says, go Niners. I would love to win. Perfect timing, Adrian. I'm telling you, in life, it's all about timing, right? It's all about timing. And Mr. Adrian Savala, you came at the right time, my friend. Perfect timing. Let me show you guys the patches that I'm going to give away. One patch. Let me go into my bag of patches. Check this out. Let me put this on mute so you guys don't hear the noise. Hold on. All right. Who is ready? Let me move to this camera so I can show it to you in this camera. Who is ready to win this bad boy? Look at this beautiful, beautiful black and red. Black and red 49ers for life patch. Now, the winner, if you want to sew this, if you want to sew this on your jersey, then I'll send it to you like this. But if you want to iron it onto your jersey, let me know if you're the winner and you want to iron it on your jersey so that I can put behind this what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my goodness. Adhesive. There's an adhesive that I have that I could put in the back of this patch. So all you got to do is get an iron, put it with an iron, and boy, oh boy, do they stick to your jersey very well. I have washed and washed and washed my jerseys, and the patches doesn't come off. But if you want to sew it on, then I will not put no adhesive on it. So if you win, you let me know you want it with adhesive or without, or just tell me I want to iron it, and I know. So that's the bad boy right there. So what I'm going to do is there's 10 of you. You can't repeat the number, okay? Do not repeat the number, but type a number in the comments. Any number from 1 to 100. But you can't repeat it. If anybody repeats the number, you got to pick another number. Pick a number between 1 and 100 and make sure not to repeat it. If somebody picks 7 and somebody else says 7, I'm going to give it to the first number that I see. All right, we got 49. We got Adrian with 49. We got Brian with 72. We got Lucky with 45. We got Shifty with 87. And we got Marcus with 61. Anybody else? I am downloading the generator right now. Give me a second. All right, we have Julio with 36. We got 61 random, 69. Now I believe there's somebody. Does someone else have a 69? Nope. All right, no doubles. All right, let me double check. Let me see if this works. Hold on. 1 to 100. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, I see how it's done. All right. So the generator is going to pick a number, and it's going to be one. Let me bring it to this camera. Hold on. So this is 1 to 100, okay? 1 to 100. And it's going to pick the number. If the number that it picks is not exactly your number, I'm going to round it off to the closest to the number, okay? So, for example, if I pick 40, not me, if this picks 40, the closest person to 40 is going to win. Fair enough? All right, so let me go through the numbers again. We got Adrian with 49, Brian with 72, Lucky at 45, Shifty 87, Marcus 61, Julio with 36, 615 random, Goat 69, Tanisha 50, and David McNew 33. No doubles. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to press this button right here where it says generate, and the number will pop up. Ready? Here we go. Good luck. 99. 99 is the number as you see on the screen. Who is closest to 99? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. It is Shifty. Shifty 49ers Talk. Kaylin, you are the winner of this patch, my friend. Congratulations on winning this patch. As you can see, 99 was the number. And the closest to 99 is Shifty. So congratulations, Shifty. Send me your information. Text me your information, Shifty. Let me know if you want to sew it on or you want to iron it on, and I can put the adhesive on it. Anyway, all right, guys. Congratulations to Shifty. Thank you, everybody, for playing. I'm going to be doing more giveaways, so stay tuned on my shows. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate that. I did the Dwight Clark number. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you know what? Hold on. So, now, this is the one that I'm giving away. Oops, wrong camera. This is the one that I said I was going to give away, and this is yours if you want it. But if you decide that you want this one instead, I can give you this one. 87, The Catch. The Catch. Dwight Clark, 87. So if you want this one, because you chose 87, I will give that chance for you, a Shifty. If not, then we can stay with the original patch that I was giving away. Let me know by text, my friend. All right, everyone. This is your boy Niner Sickness. I am out of here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. And Shifty says he wants Dwight Clark patch. I kind of thought so. Beautiful patch. Beautiful patch. Now, do you want to sew it on or do you want to iron it on onto your jersey? Let me know. All right, guys. I'm out of here. God bless. Have a good night. And until the next show, remain faithful. I'm out of here. Peace.